Hello random people on YouTube, Mr. XZ Red Boy here, and I will be doing the ambitious card trick today. Not the full routine because these are plastic cards so I can't crimp them, but I will show you what I can do. So, pick a card, or just say stop. Right there? Great. Okay, this is going to be your card for this trick. 4 of clubs. So, we'll take the 4 of clubs and put it into the middle of the deck, give it a little shake, and the 4 of clubs comes straight to the top. You put the 4 of clubs on top, bury into the middle of the deck. Snap your fingers, 4 of clubs comes to the top. So that was pretty easy. So here, we'll make the trick a bit more difficult. So here's your card, the 4 of clubs, right? We'll bury it into the deck, slide it into this deck, and snap of the fingers, your card, the 4 of clubs, is back on top. We'll bury it into this deck again, and then sandwich the deck in between the other deck. Snap fingers, give it a little shake, 4 of clubs is back on the top. Now, finally, here's the 4 of clubs again on the top. Give it a little. Put it into this deck. Well, first I'll show you. This card is not your card, and it's not in this deck. So, we'll put your card into this deck, and you'll look at the top card, and here it is. It's not your card. What a surprise. But here is a card that I just fished from the middle of this deck. It's your card, the 4 of clubs. Normally you would put this in your mouth and show it, but I do not want to show my face. So, yeah. So the spectator picks a card. It's a free choice. And while the spectator picks a card, you have a pinky break under the first card right there.
So you don't want to show your ugly face?
That's my ugly uncle. And so you do a wrist flick and show you putting the card in and sliding it in. It looks as if when you do this, it looks as if it's lower, but it's actually just in the second position. You do a double lift, their card is at the top. You can sandwich it into the middle like that. Snap your fingers, give it a little shake, whatever you want to do. It's back on top. Now, here you want to do 2 things at once. You want to swing cut the cards and show their card at being on the top, and at the same time you want to get a thumb break at the bottom 2 cards. Now, you momentarily put this deck on top and put the 2 cards on top, and then with this finger, slide in the king and show that it's been slid in. Now you can put it into this deck, put this deck over here, snap your fingers, another double lift, king is back on top, put it back into their deck supposedly, which is really the first card, cut the deck, sandwich it in the middle, give it a little shake, it's back on top. Last step, you do the same thing as the second step, show this card, get a thumb break under the first card on this time, momentarily pause over the other deck, close it, and then this is where you show that their card isn't on top yet, and then this is where you would put it into your mouth. But, yeah, and then you would show that you found their card from the middle of the deck, wherever you want it. That's it. See you next time.